Making choices in life can be so demanding, challenging, and overwhelming. And whether we like it or not, we get to that point in our life where we have to make some certain decisions. It could be a choice of whom to marry, it could be a choice of a career path to follow, it could be anything. But one thing is so sure that we'll be faced with that challenge of making decisions. And I was faced with such recently, and the Holy Spirit helped me in navigating through. So I would love to share with everyone, and I believe you will gain one or two things. So please stick around to the end of this video. Welcome back, and if this is your first time coming across this channel, welcome to Aspirations Academy. This is where we share personal experiences and we motivate each other to become a better person. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. So let's get into the topic. Yes, like I said in my intro, there will be a particular time in our life where we have to make some decisions, some hard one at that. And I've discovered that in making this kind of decisions, our wisdom is not enough. Our human reasoning is not enough. We need an external force. And it depends on whom you believe in. It depends on your sense of belief. But above all, in all, we still need God in making some certain decisions. So I was faced with a similar challenge of making a decision, and I had to trust God. And the Holy Spirit said to me, or make an analogy to me, like, do you know that at times what we need to get to our final destination could be a spare tire? Take for an example, when you are going on a journey, probably a car, you always go with a spare tire in case of emergency, in case if you have any flat tire on the road, you have to fall back on the spare that you have. And it went on to say that, okay, the fact that we call them spare tire doesn't make them less of importance than the original tires that we use day in, day out. In fact, the spare tire are more equipped and more prepared to save us in terms of emergencies, because they are rarely used compared to the ones we use day in, day out. They are very susceptible to puncture, to damage at any time. In a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is, you might be presented with option A and B, and you might be considering one of the options to be like a spare, like, oh, this is less important, this cannot be, this is of less standard compared to the other. But I'm trying to tell you today that it could be that spare that you need to get to where you are going. It could be that you feel is less in value that will take you to where you are going. So oftentimes we need to look beyond our physical knowledge, we need to look beyond the face value and carefully listen to our inner mind, because the Holy Spirit always speaks to our inner mind, because we are spirit being. He speaks to your spirit. So whenever your spirit is telling you something, don't judge by your physical self, because what we don't see with our physical eye, God sees beyond the physical. Yes, He sees in the spiritual. So whenever you are presented with a choice and you are having that doubt, oh, would this be, would this not be, take your time, seek the Holy Spirit more, and He will reveal what you need to know. So basically what I'm trying to say is, don't consider anything or anyone to be lesser than the other. It could be anybody, it could be a thing, it could be a choice of career, it could be anything, but never consider one to be less, but listen to the direction the Holy Spirit is leading you to go. And I believe you will never regret that decision you're about to make. So if this video has helped you, please drop your comments, like and share this video, and I will see you next time.